Welcome back. And to Solarpunk, we're just working our way through now. This game, it's we haven't done the co-op thing yet, but we are hoping to bring co-op reviewing for this game. Hopefully, me and Dance Cat will be able to do that for you in the very near future. But as of right now, we're just working our way through things, and then hopefully we will be good to go. Now, if I remember correctly, we had some cobalt we needed to smelt some glass to get on because we have to set up the the sort of the diggers and whatnot, or the drills. We're also going to need to make more wax blocks by the looks of things too, so let's get that on. Culvert's coming along nicely. Let's take that up. There. So yeah, we have some wax ones to make, and then once that's done, hopefully we'll get all the rest of this finished off. Now, I've only recently started using the wax balls for fuel for doing that kind of stuff. We've also got a kitchen upstairs now that we can use. We also have a indoor thing that we can use for making food that lasts better than what we've been using. But I need to work on figuring out recipes for that and whatnot because that's all going to be a bit of a big part in how we move forward, I guess, with this. Take that out, put that in. I don't think there's any more cobalt. No, it doesn't look like there is. Now we did get a pig. We might need to make some. Need to do that. We might need to make some enhanced feed for them. So that might be something that we'll consider. We are growing carrots and whatnot for the next stage. So there's what goes up here. Okay. Now the drills are going to be helpful moving forward just because we'll be able to have a sustained amount of that stuff coming in and that we might need. And that's another reason for doing that. So we'll just put these in here. There we go. Yeah, we can make another couple of wax molds. Alright. Okay. So if we go up here, last episode I made the kitchen, which gives me, I can make honey. And then there's honey bread, there's fried egg, there's melon juice, and then the raspberry muffin, which is dough, eggs, and raspberries. So we're gonna go get those items and start making these foods because these foods are going to be important moving forward to ensure that we're able to continue doing what we're doing. Not actually made the containers for the water yet, so that'll be interesting. Alright, dough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I believe that would go in the furnace. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna put the raspberries back. Let's get the raspberries back in here. Now, my assumption is that we take that for the enhanced feed. Alright, let's go see if we can get these muffins going. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Okay, that's good. Pole vault goes up there. Now if we hit map, we should be able to see what the shop's wanting. So they're wanting the 20 carats, which is what we're working on right now. One of the things that I was thinking of doing is doing the indoor planters up here, just because it gives us this great space to utilize. And also because I think the storms get worse as we go. So yeah, just oh, there we go. That's nice. All right, so what do I need for the indoor planters? Alright, we need to get that done, so we'll wait for the glasses melt. The grow box is just wood for those. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs and have like a little area up here. And we're gonna plant some objects. Get some stuff going. There we go, that's the first one. We do have extra seeds, so it's good because it'll allow us to get rid of the extra seeds that we have. So we let into cloth. We're gonna need that and that. Let's make a few containers. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna put that there, and we're going to go. Where did I put the well? I think it's outside, isn't it? Yeah, it's outside. Okay. Well, at least this is all watered. Alright. The well's down at the iron. So we're gonna need to grab some trees while we're out to ensure that we're doing what we need to do. This just covers our water, like our fluids, like our thirst and whatnot. Make sure that we've got the best, and I think it gives us a rehydration thing as well, which is good. Can't really turn that down, so here we go. Alright, now I need to see what our food levels are like. I believe I would have to use a watering. I didn't actually realize I'd use a watering can to fill the troughs with the water troughs, so. But apparently I'll need truffles for the next portion of the stuff that we're doing. So, then we'll get that done. And then I've got to build a landing platform for the other place that we're going to be trying to retrieve coal block from. Make sure that's up and running. I also want to go around and check that everything is operational and start trying to put double drills in so that we have enough material going so we're never short. Okay, now let's just do this and do this. I'm gonna try and put these here to protect the animals a little bit from lightning, because lightning's a little bit of an issue. Okay, and then let's just double check to see how things are going over here. No items yet. We need to get food down here. Okay. Alright, dudes. I'll go get you some food. The enhanced feed should help quite a bit. Let's just grab whatever is in here. We'll get those grow bins going as well. try and get I'm trying to get more seatings out there, so let's put the maple back in. There we go. Okay, close, harvest, 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 harvest. There we go. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We want. Oh, we don't have the enhanced feed. Oh, that's because we need the sunflowers for that. Okay. Okay. And we want another one of those. Okay. Alright, so gotta get the water on. Okay. Let's see. Alert. Alert. More. Thank you. Let's go down and get this out of the first. Because I know there's another pig in one of the islands. I just have to go around and find them. Here. Nice little shelter there. Okay. And then we're gonna take that, put these inside. Okay, now we're gonna make sure this is filled before we go back. Get that upstairs with me. Alright, into water. And water. Okay. There we go. And there we go. There's anything else here. Alrighty, so we're gonna put this only be placed on terrain. So we have to have this outside. Alright, then we go. Oh, we need the watermelon first. Yes, okay. And there we go. We'll fill these up and get these going again. my lid for some reason today has not been going into the cup. Actually, don't know why. It's kind of weird. There's no reason it shouldn't go in. It's playing hardball today for some reason. Okay, let's put these in, and then what these will do is I'm gonna work on making sure that these are in a chest that's going to be upstairs next to the cooking thing, so it will have like water and stuff like that there. So. Okay, to do that, we're going to need wood. Right. And let's put this. What we're going to do is go over here, and we're going to go to here and do this. And then we're going to go here in 1, 2, 3. This will help with the cooking stuff that we're doing. Okay, there we go. And we'll just get these done. So these growth boxes will give us an extra place for our seeds and stuff, so we can continue up with the stuff that we're going to need. And then we also have overflow boxes for intruders. 2 more to go. Alrighty. I was sure we had seen those. Oh, we don't. Oh, we do. We have those. This one. This one up here, at least. I'm gonna put some downstairs as well. Let's see how many cotton we got. 9. Also 12, so we got 12 that we need to make. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to go first. 1. 2. 3. 4. That gives us 4 spots to put these guys in. And it just means that when we're looking for cotton, it's going to be fairly straightforward because the cotton and the beeswax will be kept together. Now we're gonna need a little more wood. I have one seed on me, but I want to try and move the maples up here and keep the alderman down here. Right, alderman. There. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got? We got truffle and no eggs. Guys, a second. Looks like an eating the food though. Alright. Let's just grab this one more tree. That should give us what we're looking for. Okay. There we go. Let's get the maple planted up top. This is a bit more of a base day because I have the opportunity to get more items situated and hopefully get enough items that I can make the things that I need to have going forward. So next day hopefully I'll be spending that kind of putting in the ship stuff and whatnot, so the dock and whatnot. There we still have water to get on. There we go. Take that one. There we go. Right. Right down here is going to be carrots, sunflowers, and wheat. And we are starting to move things into separate areas. Okay, so let's have a look. Now we have more wheat seeds in the box, so let's get these placed. This whole section is going to be wheat eventually, and then we're going to have carrots over here. Okay, and up here. There. Okay, and yeah, keep some of them because there's a lot of raspberry seeds, so we'll keep those down here. And sunflowers we're going to have up here. Trying to keep everything in its little place. Okay, alright, now if we go through here, you should be able to see that corn and raspberries, so let's get the wheat, I should say. That. Gonna have some wheat over here. Okay, that's all the wheat gone. Alright, let's go up here. see what we can do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That just means we have more to work with. Right. Yeah, let's do. Okay. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, let's put this in here. Oops, not you. Okay. Oh, well, there too. Alright, so we're going to need. Okay, I got that going. Okay. Right, so we're looking for docks. The dock. Okay, we've got that dock here, and it's 20 iron and then 40 wood. So let's take this out and this out. We're gonna put that one, put that upstairs. These are all upstairs anyway. Okay. Let's go up this way. Here. 2, 3. There we go. And we have one more. Alright, and then up here. Let's see, where's the water? Oh, I haven't picked up the things yet. That's what it is. Alright, and now we're gonna go up and sleep because we're gonna have to put truffles into the box as well. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're gonna put truffles up here. That comes here. That comes here. Okay, we have some items to get for smelting. That goes upstairs. Take them out. Okay, that thing goes through that edge. Okay, hold on. Alright, and I thought I had this one. Apparently not. Okay. So let's go upstairs and put the water away. That way we've got water for watermelon juice. Now we'll have to go down and grab some wood. Let's get all you guys have got this. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's put that up and take this down. Okay, I think we've got enough. I think it was 40 there actually. Let's just take one more tree to be on the safe side. It should probably break this as well. Oh, okay. That broke it. Which means we can move that there. Let's just finish the one we dented. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Let's grab this. So we have some stuff to smoke. Okay. 10. Clean water. Yeah, that's all that we need. I think it's 20 carrots that we're saving up for. But this is 24, so we could go and do that as well. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Let's just put the middle on the bottom. Okay. Okay. It's this one. There we go. Back up. I'm gonna take the eggs for those. And put those upstairs too. There we go. And set. Bottom. Water. Okay, got a fully empty inventory. So when we go for our little adventure, we're not bringing back a lot of crap, basically. Which is always good. This should get the cotton going. Because we're just going to go cotton down here next to these. Because that basically, there'll be one here when we make it. And then we're going cotton basically for all of the wax things. Okay. Let us go off to the first island. Get the ores from there, go to the second island, do the same, and then we'll finish. We'll just do bigger lap, basically. Is kind of what we're thinking. go. I'm not really using silicone all that much at the moment, so I'm not really wanting to put a secondary drill there or the copper one, because again, we're not really using a lot of that. So that's not really something that I'm too concerned about. I was concerned about the glass, but we can work on that too. Alright, let's grab the copper. Keep the copper up. I think this one's fine right now. We don't need a secondary drill here, so by looks of things, the battery is running quite well at keeping the drill running. So I don't think I didn't take the parts with me. I'll need to do that next time. And we got the chicken from here, so that was good. This should get the glass that we were collecting. There we go. That one's always a little fiddlier than the rest. Alright, got 100% battery. Silence going fine. Let that go. Now let's go see how our cobalt is doing. And we need to also be able to put down the air kind of docking ship areas, so that's something that we'll be looking to do. If I remember correctly, I should be facing directly towards it. Yeah. If I remember correctly, it's either this island or the other new islands that have the people, the extra pink, so I need to check them if I don't find it on here. And I need to make sure that I'm not too... Trying to see which area I need to land in. It's this one over here. Probably best actually just here on the edge. There we go. Straighten it. Okay, perfect. Now the coal bar is right here, and we forgot the connector. That's what it was. So we're gonna put the airship dock right here. There we go. Just move it off a little bit. There we go. Now we're just gonna double check around here and make sure that we take down structures like this. And then also to make, I don't think that it's on this island. I really don't. I think it's on the other islands. Oops. Oh gosh, I don't take much fall damage. There we go. Okay. We'll do a run around just to be sure. And then we will see. I wonder what this is. I think this is for just stone, isn't it? Yeah, it's just stone. Kind of interesting, actually. Okay. Let's go this way. Right, we're gonna go right first. See if we can. What is going on here? Okay. And I'm not seeing or hearing any piglet sounds. That takes us back up to here. Where the culprit is. Okay. So, it's not here. On this side. It's over here. I've actually gone to the edge yet. Okay. Nothing noteworthy there. Okay, let's go this way. See if we find anything up here. When I first came up here, he was, first time I remember seeing the pig on one of the islands, he was kind of huddled against the tree. So I was thinking it would probably be the same when I come back for him, but I could be wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna go around here. I'm not seeing anything at all, or hearing any noises, which is more important. So I think that one is going to be on the other island, because there's nowhere else I can go. Okay. Right, we've got the dock in place, which is good. Now we can go back, figure out the connection cables, and then... Oh, my goodness, what happened there? Figure out the connection cables, and then once we've made those, we can do a trip to the market to get another blueprint, and then we can also do a wander to the other new islands that we have to try and see where the piggy is. I think we're doing okay with just one drill right now. I don't really see much need for two. just going to go here, sleep, and then we'll make those adjustments. Okay. Let's get this stuff on. Smelt. Alright, let's see. Gold. And okay. Okay, and I've got cobalt there. Alright, so that's his stuff, that stuff on, but this is not smelted, so we can put that in there. But that's for copper, so copper's down here, and copper's down here. Okay, and then we can put stone away. Alright. I'm gonna grab the carrots and replant the carrots before we go. Just because I want to make sure that I have more than plenty. There we go. That will give me enough when I grab the rest out of the pots, and then it's a case of looking to see where that other set of islands are that we can go to. And also making the connector for the Culvert Island, which is good. Okay, here. Let's have a look. I think I might make a swing for underneath that little area. It's kind of cute. Not to get distracted, which I just did. So yeah, it's not on this table. Why do I want to do this table? Okay, so we are going to need 2 iron, 2 copper. Okay, let's go here. That makes us some tables. I think we really need anything else. Okay. Put that back. Alright, so wait for that rain to come finish coming. Finish off. Okay. Let's get this stuff laid away. Oh yeah, battery for the other area as well. There's something we were looking at. Okay, battery. I just need 10 iron for that. Alright. Battery, craft. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. I've got the silicon thing to go in Okay, so let's place these structures. Alright, so get the other carrots. It's 32. Okay, so looking at the maps, we go over to here, and then the other island is here and over here. So we'll just go here, check that out, no pay, then we'll go over to this one. And then we'll finish our run down to here. Just a big circle. It's not the best weather to do this in, but, you know, is what it is. Let's just check and make sure we have an outlet open to do this one. Set up. Okay. Spin around quickly. Okay. Okay. On the roof of the house. That's not where we wanted to be. Put my stuff on. Oh, almost fell off there. Okay. A little too close this time. There we go. We originally landed way up there. There was not a good chance I'd get off that roof. Trade. I need 20 sunflowers for the next one. So let's see what we can unlock with this. The only thing that we have is the advanced dock, and then we can unlock with coconut. So we'll do that. Okay. Right. Now we're gonna go this way. Okay. Now if I try to angle this correctly. Okay. Let's turn on to this island back here. It's a long round trip, but it'll be worth it. Nope, too far off the ground. There we go. Okay. Let's go look for this little piggy wiggy. I think this is the island I remember him being on, actually. Now, where, however, is going to be a different story. There he is. Now let's see if this works. There we go. That's him done. There's nothing else to get on this island, so we're going to leave it be. And we're going to head off to fix. Actually, okay, we're heading for this thing back here. Wind is blowing me off track. Like we're up Woodfall there. Swimming pool's pretty empty, so there we go. One, two, I didn't take enough connectors for the battery, but that's okay. I can remember to do that next time. Let's grab some wood over here. this guy's in the dock, so we've got to get back to our home island. At the port, and then we'll be shooting across to the shop, and that will be the end of our episode. This episode is slightly over, mainly because the flying around takes a little bit more time. But with the upgraded air dock, it's going to be a lot better because we'll be able to have, I think there's like more, I can't remember what the benefits of it was, but it was actually quite decent benefits, so I'm very keen on doing that, to be honest with you. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how each of the people responds. Each has a I went too far. Oh my gosh. I can't see with the crap, so that's so if this was on hard mode, I'd be very panicking because lightning can kill you in hard mode. Which they use as recommended. I'm not really working on that one at the moment. This one is my soft play version. The soft play version might fit in well with like cozy streamers. You don't want lots of like risk factors with their gaming or their stream, because that can be a little bit frustrating at times. Let's see if I can dock. There we go. And what I'll do is go in, put that wood away. Well, like this. Okay, so what we're thinking now is I want to get the boxes built. And then I'm going to see if I can put sprinklers down the middle of these to get the desired result, so that we don't have to sort of water these. It's really just the continents that we need to water. This protects the crops so that they don't get electrocuted. It'll be interesting to see. Look at this up here. So it's a bit. Yeah, I hear you rumbling. Alright, so then so we'll okay. We'll use that for now. And then let's go make the items we need to make. Alright, first off we're gonna need one of these, so glass, iron, and copper. Glass. Copper and iron. Okay. Right, so let's have that. And then that, and then that. Okay, let's see if this idea of mine works. Might not work. Might have to water it by hand. this down first. This here. And then there. Okay. 1, 2. And then it would need to go all the way down. So we just have one square left to fill. I think that's gonna work. Let's probably clear out some of this copper and iron actually doing this. And then we'll need to see how much we need for, yeah, we're probably gonna need an extra drill, I think. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's see. Advanced dock. There's a dock, silicon, and oh, it's actually not that bad. Okay. I'm not too worried. I was waiting for the storm to go off so I can and then this one is about here. There we go. I just need to get enough connectors. It's the connectors we've not made enough of. Okie dokie. Nope, wrong one. Connectors. Right, so we need to get this copper smelted. Because that's what's the holdup is now, it's the copper. So let's just get this into the furnace. There we go. That's the silicon. That's the copper. Should help us out a little bit. Okay, I should have enough connectors now. Okay, so one. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Okay. Okay. We'll see how well that works. We might need to put actually, that's an idea. And then put that here. And then put another. Okay, it's needing copper there. Let's see if the copper's finished. It's 4. We need 8, I think. Yeah, we need 4 more. So, I'm gonna go over here, take Cobalt out with me, sleep, and we'll do that one last task, and then that'll be today. Let's check it and see if our... Oh, we don't need the next one. It's working perfectly fine. Let's go down and get those sunflower seeds. I'll keep the connectors on me because when I go back for cobalt, I'm gonna need... Right, we needed 4 to actually do make that advanced dock while we're at it. We don't have the copper for it though. We'll have to stop off at the... Yeah, we'll have to stop off to get the copper. back in again. Okay, that's 13 out of... We've got 7 more to go. But we're gonna nip over to the shop and we're going to stop off, grab copper, and then we'll head to the shop. Okay, so that's the cobalt island. This is the copper island over here. It's important that we bring back the copper and get that on. Let's go get the copper. Oh, that's not, that's the silicon island, so it's the next one. We're actually pretty good for silicon, so I'm not worried too much about that. Let's get the copper. There we go. And we can do the unlock at the next tier of research papers while we're here. Then fly back to the house. Say we're a good portion through this game. I'm not really sure round about where we are, but we're a good one. So this is the upgraded stuff we can get. The lights, which would be kind of nice. Post box, this is where goods can be sent to the merchant in exchange for vending tickets. Transport drone, which I haven't seen anyone work out how to use, and then the windmill that produces energy on current wind strengths. And the next thing will be a circuit board, but I have to find algae for that. And after we do the sunflowers, it's 20 cobalt, which we have, 32 glass, which we have, and then 2 raspberry muffins. So we're on a straight path towards getting the next ship upgrade. I'm working on the having the 10 truffles, as that's the little harder one, because you've gotta pay attention to the pigs essentially and make sure that they're fed. That I haven't found a way to automate the feeding of the animals yet, but I would kind of hope that that's going to be in the near future. A broken hope, right? Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. I actually don't, now thinking about it, see any point in the downstairs ship box, so I'm probably not going to get it right now. I'm curious, I wonder if my sunflowers are up now. Nope. But we can get the wheat on. is some gaps here because we're expecting other foods that's going to be important, and we're going to be starting to move lesser important foods upstairs into the grow boxes because we're not going to require them as much. Kind of like the raspberries you see. We're doing pretty good on the old energy. It's just when the sun goes out that then it stops because, yeah. Alright, let's let's tidy up a little bit. Alert. That goes there. Connectors. Glass. Let's do that. Let's take these seats out. There we go. Okay, let's go get the copper. Copper. Then we need wax. The cotton. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, that's going up here. And this was going on the bottom. Okay. Alright, and then something is going down there. Copper is going there. Okay, we have 24, so that's good. That's just the right amount for next time. Right, we're gonna go upstairs here and put these seats in just to tidy up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one area left over. Okay. Now we need to make. What we're gonna need to do is find the cotton, which I think is this one. Yeah. We'll make some of these just to get our. So there's one. There's two. And that'll be us ready to go again. So it was a nice episode. We got a lot done. I think we're getting closer and closer to finally being able to complete this portion of the game and get the ship upgraded to the next level of islands. But for now, I'm going to bid you guys adieu, and I'll see you guys all next time.